Many times, periods will not necessarily just be years. It may be broken up into different periods of time. So I'm going to create a new sheet, and I'm going to call this Non-Annual Compounding Periods. So we'll have some examples here. Suppose we have an initial investment. We'll have a simple annual rate of interest. We'll have a term of investment or years. We'll have some banks. So First National Bank is going to have certain periods per year and a future value. I copy this twice, so Control C, paste it twice, and then this will be Second National Bank, and then First National Bank will be Third National Bank. All right, so our initial investment will be $1,000. I have 10% interest, and the term investment would just be for a year. First National Bank, they're just going to have one period per year, so their future value will be the rate. I'll go ahead and anchor that so I can copy it down in a second, comma, number of periods is going to be the year investment that'll be anchored, multiplied by what is directly above it for periods per year. And also, let me go back to the rate function very quickly. I'm going to divide that by the number of periods per year, which in this case I know is 1, but you'll see why we do that here in just a second. So note, you're going to divide the interest rate by number of periods and multiply the number of periods by however many years you've got, how many times you're breaking up that year. This will help us get everything into a periodic because compounding is going to happen more often instead of just once a year. We don't have a payment, but we do have a present value of 1,000, so I'll anchor that number. I'll go ahead and put a minus sign in front of that too. So we'll end the parentheses, and you see we get 1,100, which we have seen earlier. So I'll copy this formula down into the future value for Second National Bank and then future value for Third National Bank. So it's going to error out because there's nothing there yet because there's 0. But now in cell B9, let's put 2 in. So 2 periods per year, that would be semi-annual. You can see that the number is a little bit higher. You get $2.50 more interest because the compounding happens twice a year instead of just once. And then let's suppose it were monthly. Monthly is very common for payments like mortgages on houses or cars. So if I put in 12, you can see that the compounding is even more, almost double, with the $4.71 additional compared to $2.50 for just semi-annual compounding.